Hey everybody, Justin here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to discuss a process for overcoming the challenges in your life. In this video, I'm going to talk about why challenges are not only important, but they're a gift. I'm going to discuss the important mindset shift that you have to make to overcome your challenges, and then I'm going to provide you with a process on how to actually do that in practice. So if that sounds good to you, let's get right into it. The path to true transformation is not in having a magic wand that will erase all of our challenges, a magic wand that will make all of our challenges disappear. Your challenges are there to show you where you're not being free in your own mind. They're there to provide you with an opportunity to grow to a different level that you couldn't have possibly had you not had those challenges in your life. This is the real gift. They provide you with an opportunity to take your life to the next level by taking yourself to the next level, and if your challenges weren't there, you would be the same for the rest of your life. And I'm going to get into this deeper in the process that I'm going to share at the end of the video, but basically, we have an opportunity with each and every challenge to investigate the programming that is within us, the old belief systems that are within us that are holding us back from the solution. And the solution is synonymous with upgrading to a higher version of yourself. That couldn't have been possible had your challenges not been there in the first place. This is the key mindset shift that you need to make to be able to overcome your challenges and learn from your challenges. And that's really the mentality, the mindset between being someone that's living in their power or being someone who lives in victimhood. Someone who lives their life reacting to the world. Okay, so let's get into a process for how to really put this into play. Now, the first step is to allow the challenge to fully come through your being. Most of us, unconsciously, just because we're programmed to do this, use our free will and all of our energy to resist the challenge. We don't want it to come up through our being. We don't want to feel the uncomfortableness of the challenge. And so we, as a reaction, we use our will, our energy to resist that feeling from coming up, to resist the feeling of uncomfortableness. And so what we'll do is, if we're presented with a challenge, we'll unconsciously use something to escape from it. So we'll grab our phone, or we'll put it on Netflix, or we'll grab some junk food. Allow these sensations that are uncomfortable to come through you, come through your being, and use it as a pathway to detect the programming and negative beliefs that you're holding on to that's not allowing you to overcome your challenge. So quite literally, use the uncomfortable or negative emotions associated with the challenge and trace those back to a limiting belief that you're holding on to beliefs that you adopted somewhere in your past that might have helped you out in your past, but no longer serves you, no longer serves the person that you want to become. And the key to this is to do this process from a place of non-judgment, from a place of love, from a place of excitement that you're going to investigate something inside you that you haven't really investigated before. So again, allow the challenge to come through your being without resisting it. Trace it back, trace those feelings of uncomfortableness or negativity, however you want to define it. Trace it back to the belief, the limiting belief that you're holding back, that you're holding on to unconsciously, or the piece of programming. Once you've found it, again, you look at it with non-judgment and with love, just like you look at a lost child that can't find their home. The same way, you wouldn't judge that child, you wouldn't be mean to that child, or or push that child away. You would embrace it. So embrace this part of you. And you can even thank your challenge. Thank the challenge that you once looked at as with so much negativity and you questioned why it was even there. Thank it for allowing you to find this piece of you that was hidden in the darkness, that was unconsciously running your life without you knowing it. For being able to uncover this piece of you that you would have not been able to uncover had your challenge not been there in the first place. And so you integrate this part back into your being. You bring it up to the light. You shed your awareness and your light on this piece of you, and you allow it to reintegrate with the totality of who you really are. Now, up until this point, you have done most of the work already. You've done about 90% of the work, which is not resisting your challenges, uncomfortable emotions that are really trying to teach you something, allowing it to come through your being and detect what you're holding on to that no longer serves you. That awareness is most of the work. You should feel already a different level of beingness that you're embodying from detecting this part of you. Now, the last piece of this is, okay, you've realized that you've held on to a limiting belief, an old piece of programming. You release it and you replace it with a belief that is in alignment to the solution of your challenge, no longer to the challenge itself. This, my friends, is what Albert Einstein was talking about when he said we can't solve our problems from the same level of thinking that created it. We have to up-level our thinking, up-level our belief systems, up-level our programming with love in alignment with the solution to our challenge. It is not wishing away your problems, it's not wishing away your challenges, but embracing them for what they're going to show you about yourself, the real reason you're here, so you can upgrade to a version of yourself that wouldn't have been possible had your challenges not been there in the first place. I hope this video brought you value. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. That way I can continue to make more videos like this, and more people on YouTube will be able to receive this information. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or any thoughts on this video, leave me a comment. I will happily answer, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.